Knight!
Welcome back. We fast forwarded through that part since I went so slow. And stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my gee. It's an
a
Enchantress.
beautiful night, isn't it?
Can't you see? Shovel Knight, come with me. Let us leave this place.
How pitiful, clinging to false hope, chasing ghosts.
Na-na-na-na-na. Wonder something strange.
So, have you come to slay me, knight? To avenge your beloved? Gaze into my eyes. See how fearful I am. And watch me cower as you draw your blade.
And know that I am Raftina. You must sneak into Ganon's secret base. I don't need a blade to fight evil. I know you are.
You haven't the slightest hope of defeating me, but I won't stop you from trying. So please, let us dance together into the abyss. Alright, so this is the Enchantress. Is it just me, or is her design like a lot like Maleficent from like Sleeping Beauty?
A little bit.
I mean, like she's got the same looking horns. So the tough thing about this fight is that, you know, you're suspended above a bottomless pit on these platforms, and if she can destroy the platforms and you can fall through. So it's sort of like Propeller Knight in that regard. I mean, like, she shouldn't be too tough if you have high
fire replaces.
Yeah, the fire will replace it, but she can still make pits, and it can take her a while to replace them.
I was out of mana anywhere. Magic, manner, whatever. All kinds of.
There's no better manner of attacking things.
In a manner of speaking, it's a best place to live.
That joke went down in flames.
I think you're a fucktard.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Okay, listen, you need to stop sucking.
You need to start sucking. How's that soda there going down there for you there, buddy? This is awful.
You need to stop sucking. Well, you need to start sucking if you know what I'm saying.
I just turn into Sonic from Sonic Adventure.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor. That was Adventure 2, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Adventure 2 is a better game, anyway.
Yeah, it was. I disagree with John.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Call me Johnny.
I think Adventure 1 does not...
lesser-known channel.
I think Adventure 2 has much better level design. Like, a lot of the level design in Adventure 1 felt really cramped.
Hub world is stupid.
Yeah, I don't...
And half over half of that game is filler.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Amy, big. Like, what's up? That's not fun.
I mean, John's just like, I only enjoy a third of this game. Well, just because you don't totally enjoy something all the way doesn't mean, like, it's 100% bad, and therefore only a third of it is actually good.
Like,
but I digress.
Yes, I will say.
When I review those games eventually.
Oh, sneak peek review?
Shield Knight!
Oh my gosh. Who could have told?
You caught me.
If only I had known, I would have come sooner.
You knew I was still there, even though it seemed hopeless. You never gave up on me.
I will never give up on you. I will follow you to the end of the world.
It appears that maybe you have.
What's happening?
Oh no. When the amulet shattered, the magic within it was released. It's already gathering. It'll escape and wreak havoc on everything.
Fucking voice. Unless we stop it.
Unless we stop it, we can destroy it for good, here and now.
Fucking voice. But we're both weak from battle.
I've never been more ready. Come on, Shovel Knight. Let's fight together like old times. Now, stay close to me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yes.
gee.
So the Enchantress was...
I like how there's still that just flying burlap sack of gold taunting me.
And it's just like underneath the platform, so there's like no way for you to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so, yeah, this is how you fight,
Fuck.
You have to bounce off of Shield Knight's shield to reach her head, and then you can bash it with your shovel. Can you use your throwing anchors on it?
I doubt it. I mean, I can try. Oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Lol lol lol.
And Shield Knight's shield will obviously protect you from hazards when she holds it out. But yeah, I mean, well, how about I'll save those thoughts for like when we get to like the final thoughts, but...
Fuck.
She like bitch slapped you.
She did, she's like, bitch, get out of here.
I don't know if you have to fight the first phase. No, you don't. You just start right here.
There it is!
Hi!
That's a different...
Look at it just floating there. She was like, huh?
What? Why'd you give it like a voice and like a personality?
Well, somebody should. I mean, look at it.
That thing deserves
Look at
to be
its
heard.
face. It's just
It doesn't have a face, you fucking...
Yeah, it does. It's right there. It's
Oh, I thought you were talking about the burlap sack.
No, I was talking about the boss.
I thought you were talking about the money bag.
I really like the
And you're
design
like, it's
they
like,
have
oh, like a
So,
fucking
yeah.
sack.
here. Turns out the Enchantress was a possessed Shield Knight the whole time.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I totally saw it coming, like after like this.
Nuclear waffles raining from the heavens.
I totally saw it coming, like, right after the second dream sequence, because it was just like, they wouldn't keep bringing up Shield Knight this many times if...
so impressed at your knowledge of things.
They wouldn't have kept bringing up Shield Knight if, you know, she didn't
There
show
wouldn't
up
be
later.
a boss fight with nuclear waffles later on. Nuclear waffles!
Yeah, this was like the one boss I used Ichor on. It was because, like, I had it, and I was almost dead, so I was just like, why the hell not? Use your throwing anchors.
Fuck you! Told you. I told
Apparently, she's only weak to Shovel Knight.
you. Real shit. She's only real Shovel Knight words are my nemesis.
Right.
Thank you.
That attack reminds me of the Golden Diva from Wario Land 4. Eric?
What? What do you want?
You are pathetic at this game.
You are pathetic.
Why did I let you play it?
Because I'm a champion of the 2009 Shovel Knight Olympics.
I thought it was convention.
I represented
I thought
Germany.
you said it was PAX Southwest.
I represented Lithuania at the 29th, 19th annual 2009 Shovel Knight Olympics.
You were recording this whole time, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I hope so.
What does that mean?
That means I'm not sure. Yes, I'm recording.
Okay, good.
Oh god, you gave me a fucking heart attack.
It seemed like something that would
can't
happen.
reach her
Yeah.
sometimes. I feel like I should just die.
Yeah, we'll probably have cut at this point. I mean, this boss isn't super interesting or anything, so... Alright, one hit left, and Eric's probably gonna get knocked into a pit or something. Oh, the platforms come back.
What was that
Come on,
about?
Shield
Pits?
Knight. Shield Knight.
No.
Bullshit. Oh, Christ. Oh, this is so intense. I thought you would fall into the pit. Oh, okay, great. We've defeated it. It's over, Shovel Knight. This place is falling apart. We have to get out of here.
Stop that voice forever. Let's go.
What's so bad about
it? It just is awful.
Shield Knight! Black Knight, thank goodness you're here.
Oh,
Shield
boy,
Knight is
she
wounded.
said black.
Take him and get
You
outside.
said Shield Knight is wounded.
Shovel Knight is wounded. No! I can't leave you behind! How will you escape? This magic is too strong. I can't hold out much longer. Run! You can't deflect it. It'll tear you apart. I'm so happy I got to see you both. One last time.
No, I see what's going on.
Shield Knight! Go! Take Shovel Knight! Save him! Promise me you'll save him!
No, stop. I hate that voice. God. Something about it doesn't sit right. I just noticed my ear... Our headphones are in backwards.
Do 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 do.
She's a dirty horse. Like he's telling him puns and he's just like, no. Root. It's the credits.
The credits. The king is back on his throne. And then King Knight's just scrubbing the floor.
It reminds me of that CDI cut.
Yeah!
Do gauntlet.
You'll have, after you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Do gauntlet.
Let the surprise...
Dugauntlet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
I'm taking my ship to Gamelon.
The Lickyard, Spectral Knight.
It's pronounced Lich.
The life of the party?
Get it? Because it's the life when they're all undead. Damn you! Well, you leave me alone. What? I'm bushed.
Looks like ill-gotten gains for that.
What was that? Like
Was
one
a coin.
Huh.
He gave back all the money he stole.
Yeah. But I was just wondering why there was just like one coin.
Because those other people were running away with it.
Okay. Advanced potion class.
That's weird.
Okie dokie. That's your favorite guy.
Moonlight. I'm Moonlight. Expeditions and expeditions.
What an awful thing that is. Money!
It's Reggie.
I didn't realize the hat guy counted.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Since the rest of them are wandering around and he's just like...
Well, he did say that he wanders around in search of hats and stuff.
Thank God. Is that a woman on the right? On the very right? Just like a...
Yeah, is that like a hidden...
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the end of Rogue Legacy.
It reminds me of the end of Paranorman.
What?
Where it turns out the
What?
football guy was gay the whole time?
Oh, that's right. Spoiler alert for Paranorman.
Spoiler alert.
For Paranorman.
Okay, hold on. That movie was really good, okay?
It was pretty good. Like, it was better than you'd think. But still. Spoiler alert for Paranorman. What the fuck are we talking about Paranorman?
I don't
The ending.
fucking know. Oh, this part. I could do my Black Knight voice again.
I think you should shut up forever.
Safe at last. I kept my promise, Shield Knight. ... Rest well, Shovel Knight, until we meet again.
Like how he has a spade, and you have a shovel. Because spades are sharper, and he's like an evil guy.
Alright, and that was Shovel Knight.
For the Atari Lynx. Everybody's favorite game system.
Why don't you go first, Eric?
I think it's a good game. It's the really tight controls and good presentation and the fucking colors. God damn, I mean, it's so hard when I look at the fucking colors. Your turn.
Yeah, see Matt and Wooly from Two Best Friends play. I think...
A much lesser known channel than us, of course.
I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where I don't even know where to begin with this one. Like, they just got everything right.
Oh, can I... Sorry.
Yeah, go
One
ahead.
thing. I think the only thing I don't like, sometimes, is there's just some stage hazards and mechanics that are clearly, like, you know, borrowed or, you know, like, ice physics and moving screens or whatever you call them, stuff like that are clearly supposed to be like, you know, it's a shout out to older games and stuff, sort of, but I still think they're fucking annoying, and I'm not sure how much of that, if it makes it difficult in a good way. I don't know if I'd say that, but that'd be my only complaint with this game.
Man, I didn't find any of that stuff.
You see it? It's Mike Rowe. He's telling us how much he helped in this development of this game. Everybody thank Mike Rowe for giving us this experience. Done? Yes, I'm done. You need to edit that in.
I mean, they just nailed everything with this game. The graphics and sprite work are just fantastic. The backgrounds are so vibrant and colorful. Fucking colors! The music is... Oh, the music! The music is really fucking good. I mean, like I said before, it's probably my favorite 8-bit styled soundtrack ever. It's just... Every track in this game is great. And it just does such a great job at setting the medieval setting that Shovel Knight has. The level design is just top-notch. Everything...
Level design!
The level design has... There's exploration value to it, but it never gets, like, you know, so non-linear that it's hard to figure out where the fuck you're going, you know? And
can you put a big redacted on that middle column? Please, thank you.
And...
Oh, God.
Oh, you actually died more times than... No, you died most times in the flying machine. And then 18 times in the Tower of Fate.
Listen, that was different.
And what, like I said earlier, the thing that really surprised me was, like I figured that all that other stuff was gonna be pretty good, but I didn't expect the story to be as good as it was.
Fucking story!
I mean, like...
We should make a review system where I announce different segments and you talk about the fucking colors! The fucking story! That'd be great.
I mean, the scenes, the dream scenes with Shield Knight falling, like, I liked how all the different knights had, like, their own backstories and personalities and relationships with Shovel Knight.
Yep.
I liked...
You should review this game.
Well, we kind of already played it on my channel, so it's kind
of
redundant. This cutscene real quick.
Then Micro appears in the sky. And he's like, Simba. Remember me, Simba. That was a great... I think that's up there in my favorite video game endings.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was like so like melancholy and sad, I remember. Like before the credits. I mean, obviously it felt a little... There's gotta be something, you know, something else, right? But, then that happens and you're like, so cool. And I also like how they don't, like, force the romantic relationship either.
Yeah.
Like, for all you know, they're just buddies.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Exactly. Like, I didn't get that much of an impression from this game that they were, like, fuck buddies or anything. I got more of an impression...
Could your diction be any more refined?
I got more of the impression that these... I mean, like, they're a man and a woman, but...
Fuck buddies? Well, yeah.
But they have, like...
But at no point did they imply that they were, like...
Yeah.
Fuck buddies!
I got more of the impression that they were just, like, really close friends and warriors who have traveled with each other. And I thought that was neat, too, yeah.
Yep.
But, I mean, what could I say? I thought pretty much everything about this game was spot on, and another thing that's worth mentioning is that, you know, like, I'm very much into retro games and stuff, so that was why this interested me, but, you know, like, I like my Contras and Castlevanias and Mega Mans to a certain extent, but, you know, with some of the games, there were some really, you know, like, bad design choices made to make the games, like, arbitrarily harder that I thought kind of got in the way of the experience. And with, the death system that they have in Shovel Knight, it keeps you challenged, but it never gets to the point like, oh, I've got to redo an entire chunk of really hard level design from the very beginning.
Well,
I thought
just from watching this, you can probably tell that at no point were we stressed out for gold.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you challenged by you're punished for dying by getting sent back and losing gold, but you're not punished so hard that you have to redo the whole game, or I felt like the difficulty balancing was really, really strong with this one, and I felt like it
kind of a similar way that Wario Land 4 goes about it.
Yeah.
The punishment is getting sent back,
Mm-hmm.
And you can make it harder by getting rid of the checkpoints in this.
I mean, as far as Castlevania-esque or Mega Man-esque games go, this is probably the best one I've had the privilege of playing so far, and probably one of the best games I've had the pleasure of playing this year. And I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I thought it was really, really good. So
yeah, I'd say, I mean, I just said that you can make it more difficult, but in comparison to a bunch of these old games, this is definitely easier.
It definitely is, but I don't mind that at all. I could see how it might be a drawback for some people.
Yes, I think it could be seen as a drawback, but since you couldn't care less about difficulty,
I prefer a game be fun to play and kind of easy than have it be way too hard and really frustrating.
Yes.
And I think Shovel Knight has something to offer for both camps, because you can destroy the checkpoints to get extra gold, and if you're going after the feats, the achievements, then those are pretty tough too. There are ways that you can still be challenged in Shovel Knight. I feel like just go play this game. It's worth the $15. It is just a fantastic, solid game. I hope it gets a sequel. I'm holding out for a Shovel Knight 2. You hear me, Yacht Club Games? If you make a Shovel Knight 2, I will.
You hear us? We're calling you out, Yacht Club Games, if that is your real name.
At any rate, I think we should probably wrap things up here. I'm ExoParadigmGamer,
and I'm Mike Rowe.
And yeah, we'll see you guys soon, hopefully, for more reviews and stuff.
And remember, pray to me, or I will destroy you all. For I am the great and powerful Mike Rowe. Goodbye.